again!
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. After 2.5 or already 3-month break, I'm finally back. The reason for my 2.5 to 3-month break is COVID. But there are still some other reasons, such as university, life, and suffering. But I hope it'll be worth the wait, as I have another amazing piece of clothing, another amazing garment to share with you today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Vetements Spring-Summer 19 cargo jeans. The masterpiece of timeless denim back in his collection dedicated to his time in Georgia and to the civil war which occurred in his hometown. Mwah. I own these jeans for approximately 3-4 months, and I think these are one of the best denim jeans I ever saw in my life. The reason for that is not, I wouldn't even say it's the quality of the denim. Denim is the typical Levi's quality, as this is a collaboration with Levi's. But what is completely astonishing to me is the construction of these jeans. It is so borderline overly complicated, overly constructed, overly designed, that by just looking at them and admiring them for all the stitches, all the inner working, all the small things which went into creation of this pair, makes me wonder, why nobody picked up on this, huh? Every single fuck on the internet be like, oh mate, I need the fucking logo type jeans, fucking tell me fucking that more on my fucking crotch. Why do you need this? Fucking stating clothing on your fucking garment does not make it any better. Oh yeah, let me make it not a fucking embroidery, mate, a fucking print or something. It sucks. How about for once you're actually gonna get something creative, something so well designed, well made, something which has so much ideas put into, but no mate, I need a fucking logo type, otherwise my minds are not going to fucking appreciate me.
Jeez.
As I said earlier, these jeans are one of the most overly complicated, best constructed jeans I ever saw. The amount of stitching which goes inside is enormous. There's like 5 stitches just to hold this piece from the back. And they're all perfectly done. Like, of course there are some small wiggles, but I even saw small wiggles on a fucking Takahiro Miyashita fucking piece. And that shit goes for more than 2,000 euro or more. I'm looking at you, Takahiro. How about you stop doing some crack and actually start looking at some quality control, huh? Never thought of doing that before, huh? What's astounding about these jeans is the fact how they managed to combine camo cargo military pants with normal daily jeans. And I'll show all the details later in this video, but you can see how at the first glance they look like normal fucking jeans, but then you look at the details and realize that all the stitching has been completely removed on the normal jeans, except some needed ones, and replaced with the stitching which you would usually see on military tactical pants. The ones which, like, for example, go around your bottom area to make this area more durable when, for example, soldiers squat or just run around. Or, for example, how they made the special knee pads here. The same thing, like all this small work which goes here, and it's completely have been ripped open and then restitched from the inside using the camo pants. The amount of just work being put in here is enormous. I adore this piece, but I'm still wondering why nobody picked up on this. Like, everybody just glanced over this, like they don't fucking exist. Sad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive deep into a small history and a close review of this masterpiece. Ah, yes. Demna Gvasalia, during his Vetements Spring-Summer 19 collection, which was inspired by war in Georgia in his hometown, had a lot of garments inspired by military characteristics. One of them were these jeans, which came in 3 different colorways: the gray, the light blue, and blue. The light blue and blue versions are nearly impossible to come by. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's have an in-depth look at this. I'm a warrior! These are not military-inspired jeans. These are not war-inspired jeans. The war-inspired jeans would have a sword holster, would have a beast holster. They would be war-inspired. They would have blood on them. They would have every single thing on them regarding that. They're war-inspired. How? This is just insulting to me. Taking something inspired by war, where people died, where people suffered. How dare that designer do this? People died in those wars. People lost their lives, lost their homes, and they just taken the inspiration from it to make some kind of garment. Look, it's designer's job to take something, appropriate it, and rework it in one way or another for culture, that's what all designers were doing throughout the ages. They took an idea and they used it in their own way. They applied their vision to it. That's the point of being a designer. You appropriate something to make it something else. And plus, with Demna it's a bit different, because he as a designer was the one who fled from civil war. His house was struck by a fucking artillery shell. That's actually true. If you read Re-Edition magazine, where in his essay he actually states this. Look, Matt, I'm already fucking tired of it. Okay, 1v1. I'm gonna fucking shank your ass. Fine. I see you're a warrior as well. I'll battle you later. We shall look at 3 main criteria: quality, design, and comfort. Quality and comfort are self-explanatory. With design, I'll try to provide my most unbiased opinion. Quality. These jeans are made perfectly. Amazing stitching throughout with raw hem, which will distress over time in an interesting manner, mimicking war-torn garments. These jeans include a lot of inner stitching to hold them together. Yet, some of it may be slightly wonky. This happens even on the most luxurious items. 5 out of 5. Design. The idea of making these jeans the way they are is genius. You need to take existing jeans, rip them in the seams in the same place where tactical military pants would be stitched, and then add in a material to connect the ripped places and restitch them back together. This is Vetements at its best, as it perfectly shows the idea of looking like everyone else, as these jeans don't really stand out, yet having an insane amount of craftsmanship applied to them. 5 out of 5. Comfort. These jeans have a nice straight cut silhouette, which sits quite well on the body. I wear size 33-34 US, and I got them in size L, and they fit me like a glove. Yet keep in mind that jeans usually have a tighter fit. I wouldn't call them super comfortable, as they are jeans and you can't spend 24/7 in them. Yet you are not supposed to. As jeans they are very comfortable, and as daily wear they are slightly inconvenient and not perfect due to side distressing and denim being not a loungewear material. 4 out of 5. In conclusion, these jeans are a masterpiece, a heavily overlooked piece which people should have paid more attention to. They retailed for around $1,100, which I would never pay this amount for them. But if you ever see them for $300 to $400, this is a steal. If they are your size, go get them. You won't regret it. The rest of this video will focus on the details of the jeans. Thank you for watching. See ya.